lasted about five hours on a charge.
Surely you don't mean 5 megabytes.
5. Did I say 5 megabytes?
Yeah.
Sorry, gig.
Oh, well, okay.
I was going to say by drive.
Hey, I have half a Beatles song. You know.
Esse é o protótipo do primeiro iPod.
This is the prototype neck microphone from 1922.
And then just wrapping it up,
Macworld lá.
we have a complete run of iPod prototypes. So,
Só do museu do computador.
EVTs, evaluation and test for prototypes, and they're just great because they're one of a kind, and you cannot find. You can take these things apart and look at how they moved in developing a product very specifically, and you can do it in software, for example, which no one seems to be looking at. Pixo, the software that runs iPods.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thread that people.
Now, didn't you say there's something like engraved on that or written on that?
I can't actually go there with you right now. I can tell you about it later.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then I'll put it on my blog so you can find out.
There is no.
Now, is that puppy still under warranty then?
No, I just ran out.
Yeah. How's the battery doing?
So the last item I have here,
Oh my God.
which I thought would be appropriate because of the air. This is the original Macintosh portable.
The very first Mac laptop. The Macintosh portable. How much does that puppy weigh?
Primeiro
This is about
Macintosh
17.8 pounds.
portátil.
It's like 2 Mac Pros.
And 5 Airs, I think. Something like that.
Good. Can I help with anything?
Yes, it's very ergonomically designed. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Stuck in my chair. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Oh no!
Interesting way to open it. You push in the latch and then lift up. So here it is.
Oh my God. The raw power of 8 megahertz.
Primeiro Macintosh.
It's an interesting machine. It uses a low power version of the 68K, 68,000 CPU. Would run for 5 to 10 hours depending on, there were 2 models. There was a model with a backlight that came a little later. You couldn't really read this.
Portátil.
Lighting conditions. And the battery was actually wired in series with the power supply as a way of charging the battery. So when the battery died, it actually wouldn't boot anymore. So you have to replace the battery or come up with a workaround.
Replace the whole battery?
Yeah.
If you ever let the battery drain, you'd have to get a new one?
If the battery drained, it simply wouldn't boot. Like
Oh
it was a lead acid battery, like a car battery, so it would literally very inefficient technology.
That's ridiculous. That'd be like selling a laptop where the battery is permanently sealed inside. Sheer lunacy. Is there a hard drive in there?
There is.
Okay,
Yes.
I see a floppy as well.
Yes.
With C. Wozniak's personal journal on it. It's like, and so, do you remember what these cost?
These were $6,500.
$6,500?
Yes.
Oh my God. Did anyone buy one?
Yeah, I think they sold reasonably well based on the number that are offered to the museum. A lot of people seem to have these.
Oh.
James, did you have one of these? James, are you there?
Do you have one? He's got 2! Yeah, there's a job waiting for you, young man.
So, David, I think it's important to note that we collect not only hardware, but we also collect software, and we also collect documentation. We have, Dad tells me, 12 million pages of documentation. We also, in addition to things like the Super Bowl cushion,